the first session, basically. Our players is going to be a little bit late, so we're going to start right now and catch him up when he's there. So, all right, off to Misty for the recap.
Okay. From where we left off in the beginning, we were
introducing the people, and so people have been coming and to the inn, and so Gladius is already there, Bob is there, and Commander Larry is there, and Malone has just entered.
Yes, from there. Let me. But then, as the first thunder crashes outside, a blinding flash of lightning strikes the ground as a figure walks in. White hair at the top of the figure's head, then blonde, red, brown, and finally black. A holy symbol hangs around the figure's neck, a crescent moon with the sun around it. This figure, commands attention. Though he may not look like much, his posture is tall and proud, with multiple eyes gazing at him. And that's when you, Commander Larry, recognize Malone. For a second, it's as if the tavern forgets to breathe. Mugs hang in the air, a bard's song dies on the edge of a note, and every head tilts towards the door. Malone stands at the doorway, rain dripping from his cloak, his pendant catching the firelight of a nearby lantern. The silence stretches, heavy and awkward. Then a rough voice cuts through the silence like a knife. "All right, that's enough gawking," Victor calls from behind the counter. Slamming his mug down on the bar, the crack of the wood on wood makes half the room jump. He's welcome like everyone else. "Malone, you're late. Get in here before you let all the heat out."
I am very sorry, my friend. I had some business to attend to. Here is the completed assignment.
Thank you. I'll gladly take that. As the conversations begin again, Victor lets the noise build for a moment. He wipes out his mug, eyes scanning the room, his gaze lingering when he finds the newcomers looking at the board. Then he slams brass bell on the counter. The sharp clang rings through the tavern. "Let's begin," Victor's voice rings over the crowd. "If you've come here to drink quieter. If you're here to work, listen closely." The chatter dies down to a low murmur, and a few chairs scrape as people turn towards the bar. Someone closer to the mantel hushes his friend. The bard lets the note of his flute fade away. Victor reaches under the bar and pulls out his leather folder, stuffed with crumpled notes, sealed letters, requests, bounties, and pleas. He flips it open. "Listen up. We've got a lot of missions piling up today. Let's get this over with so we can begin. First order of business. The people of Duramzia have been having a lot of problems with the Pirate Queen and her goons lately. Her crew has been stealing carriages again. A few of the regulars let out a tired, knowing groan. They're willing to pay a hefty price if a troop can go out, watch the carriages, and chase off the pirates. But I ain't too worried about you scoundrels." "Second order of business," he mutters. "Because, of course, one mess isn't enough for Evander. We've got Porter who left the south part of town yesterday for a delivery at Mechanicas and never made it back. It's an important package, and the dilly-dallying client is worried. Good pay, by the way. He was last seen heading west out of the city towards Mechanica. It says if you find him, bring the porter back, including the package. Pretty easy stuff." He flips the page and lets out a breath. "Last but not least," Victor says, rubbing his temples, "because apparently the gods hate me personally." Chuckles around the room ripple before dying down. He holds up a notice with a greasy thumbprint on it. We've got complaints from the market square in Teleris. Something's been creeping around the stalls at night, breaking locks and stealing food. No coins, no jewels, so probably not a goblin, but who knows? It's just stealing meat, bread, and anything that smells strong enough to knock out a troll. He snorts. City Watcher says it's probably dogs. The people paying this bounty say the bite marks are too small for it to be a dog, but who knows? It might be a shapeshifter for all we know. If any of you feel like chasing whatever's snacking its way through Teleris' pantry, there's a pouch of platinum in it for you. First off, I need everyone to get into groups. If you prefer to go solo, you can of course. Once you've got your group sorted, come back to me. Oh, and I'd prefer if you gave yourselves a name.
Groups, Victor? I don't work in groups. I work alone. You know this.
Like I said, it's okay if you go solo, but with these preferred missions, it's unlikely to go alone.
Fine, but if any of you in this room dares to insult my capabilities, I will personally handle you.
Okay, go and make your groups.
I stand alone in the corner, waiting for anyone to approach.
What do you do?
I approach Malone very slowly and cautiously and ask shakily, wanna work with me?
Commander Larry? Well,
Yes.
It's been a long time since I've seen you.
Yeah.
I remember you needed some help with your troops a while back. But what are you doing now? I thought you were in the army.
Yeah, well, I retired a little bit ago because, recently there's been some crazy things, and my overseer, he was just getting a little bit annoying.
Fine, but we need more members. If it's just us two, I don't think we could succeed.
Yeah.
Bob, what do you do?
What is that wizard gawking about over there?
Yeah, I wonder, should we go and investigate?
We will approach Bob.
Okay, Malone and Commander Larry approach Bob.
Hi, I'm Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Hello. What brings you here?
I don't know.
Well, you must be looking for a group, yes?
Do you want to be with us?
We could
Yeah.
use a spellcaster.
So, how's it going so far?
We've found a group, but it's only the three of us. There might be room for more.
Yeah, Bob.
Okay, I'll
Bob's gonna
have you
help.
guys stay here for now and discuss then. Look around a bit. Explore. You can
Yeah,
even
Bob.
check the board for all I care.
I go up to the bar and I take a seat.
I follow Malone.
What would you like to order?
Nothing, I'm fine. Actually, maybe just a glass of water.
Okay, coming right up. What about you, Commander Larry?
I will order an extremely harsh, ultra flattered, highly compressed beer, please.
Are you sure? Do you really want to get drunk right now?
Nope. But I'm with Malone. I stand confidently and pretend to be super cool because Malone's right next to me.
Okay then. Wait here a second.
I look at Malone with a glint in my eye.
Do not drink that heavily, ever. You should know this. That stuff kills men stronger than you.
What about you, Bob? You want to order anything?
Cake.
At a bar?
This is a bar. It's a tavern, not a bakery.
Yeah,
Okay.
not with lollipops and sprinkles. Bob.
Okay. Well, Malone, here's your glass of water and Commander Larry's heavily compressed beer.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
I
Get
throw
some
my beer at the wall and it shatters.
Oh, you.
Stop doing that. I'll pay for it.
I look at Malone. Sorry, you told me not to drink that, so.
Well, don't ruin it then either.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's on the house. Glasses don't matter. But you do owe me one.
Alright.
Well, that might be relevant in the future.
No foreshadowing.
We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. So, Bob, what are you planning on doing?
I don't know.
Well, didn't you spend your years at the academy learning magic? And aren't you now free to do whatever you want?
Yes, you're finally free, Bob. I take Bob's hand.
You look like you got hit by a
Come
train
on.
or something.
Bob can't remember anything. He has amnesia.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, Bob.
I was joking that you got hit by a train. You mean you actually got hit by a train?
Yeah.
And survived? While being a wizard?
Were you in Mechanica when this happened?
I don't know.
There are only trains in Mechanica.
Well, some of them do carry supplies to the other kingdoms.
Yeah, but amnesia? What were you doing next to a train?
Bob?
Were
He probably
you,
doesn't even remember.
were you trying to find magic animals or something?
Is Bob
Are you
even
crazy?
your real name?
Yes or no? There's literally one answer.
Yeah.
Bob. Yes or no? Yes, is your name Bob? Yes or no? Hello?
Bob doesn't know.
Now you're talking in third person, Bob.
Oh. Well, this is going to be
Oh.
interesting.
Yeah, this is really wrong.
We need to figure out the rest of your past. Or
That's going to be interesting.
interesting.
Well, Victor comes over to all of you guys near the bar stools and plops down right next to Malone. Malone,
Hello, Victor.
how is life?
The usual. Wandering from kingdom to kingdom.
How was your last quest, I presume?
It went smoothly.
Did you meet anyone?
Not anyone of your concern.
Bob would like to know how you presume a question.
What?
You just presumed a question. Kind of. You just...
You asked how did
What is
your
this maggot
adventure
brain
go?
talking about?
I don't know.
Listen,
He has amnesia.
Listen. So, he just said, asked, how was your last quest, I presume?
He's not dumb, you know. I doubt you even know who Malone out of all people is.
I'm not saying he's dumb. I'm saying you presumed a question.
Are you calling me dumb?
No.
Listen.
I stab him with a knife.
I have to make an attack roll, I guess. Victor has to take an attack roll. So, here, I have 12. Does a 12 hit?
Okay.
No, a 12 does not hit. It's
Dang it!
that dagger bounces off just to the side and sticks into the bar.
My precious dagger!
Victor,
I make a
we
happy
talked
dance.
about this. Do not try and stab people.
I am your boss, Malone. You do not get to say these things. I have been going to therapy lately. Or not rage baiting, but sorry about that, Commander Man.
Didn't get hit.
Assume to do that
I didn't get hit.
How old are you again? You act like an infant.
Well,
He's like
in fact,
50.
I of course am 43 years old, and counting.
You're pretty dumb for a 43-year-old.
I am half your age, and I am more mature than you are.
Well, yeah, that's because you actually went to school.
How would you assume that? You don't know if I went to school or not.
Well, this is certainly interesting.
Let's discuss what quest out of these three would suffice for you all.
Look through them fast. I don't have all day. And mind sharing with everyone else?
Ooh, I see a hefty payment on this one. I think I know which one I'm choosing.
Do you know how dangerous
It's a
that is?
group job. We get one quest between.
Yeah, we all.
And
Wait, do we have to
also-
share the payment, or is the payment like?
Yes, the payment is shared.
Well, yeah, it's shared, but is the payment maximum for all of
I'm
us?
truly concerned for you.
He is new to these adventure
Yeah.
games.
Yeah, I've
It
mostly done
seems like that.
other things in the past. Reference.
Oh, God.
Ooh, a pouch of platinum! Oh, yeah. Something is raiding the market at night. Objective, investigate the
As well as
raids
you,
in the market. Identify what is responsible.
Commander Larry.
Alright, I totally got this one. We totally got this one.
We need to discuss among the group which quest we will do.
This one, you should go with this one, Malone. I pass him the paper and take the other two papers away from him.
And once you have chosen your quest, you can talk to Pierre for any side quests you may like. Do not drop those on the floor.
What?
I have stolen these from all over the country. Do not drop them on the floor. Those
I
are...
put the papers down on the table.
Thank you.
This does. The heftiest payments are usually the most dangerous.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be worth it? You are with us, so...
I am not as powerful as you presume I am.
You sure about that?
Yes.
Bob is here too.
Oh yeah, and Bob. We have Bob. He can make jokes.
Oh. You don't need jokes for a quest.
Sure. But it'll help enlighten the mood.
Maybe this Ramsey one. Those
Can I see?
Those Seraphina may be dangerous. She isn't as bad as most people think.
Oh, yeah.
Bob thinks that the sentence, "it will help enlighten the mood," doesn't make any sense. Bob thinks you should have said, "it will help lighten
If
the
you're
mood."
going with the Duramzia quest, I'd advise grabbing some
care about
supplies on
them.
your way out because of these two.
I think we should do the Ramsey quest. It is probably one of the least difficult, and
But does it have good pay?
hefty payment in gold from the Council and Merchant Guild.
Well, to think of it, your last quests going against Pirate Queen Seraphina was low payments. From what you should remember, Malone.
Well, it might be a lower payment, but it would be easier to reason with Seraphina.
She's not one to reason
She's
with.
not as ruthless as people think.
Who do you think is ruthless, Malone?
Well, that is a question that I will not answer.
Okay. Well, if you do decide on that one, you still will need another teammate to go through. Though,
I'm willing to do what Malone's willing to do.
if I'm honestly saying, I consider Tolaris' market. The villagers over there are saying that it's some sort of small creature that has scales, even.
I look at Malone instantly.
No. We are not doing that one. No, we will not do that one. We do not mess with those kind of creatures. They may seem small, but trust me, what they stealing everything, that is a child. The mother is nearby, if anything. So we are not doing that one.
I nod my head slowly.
Haven't Tolaris' dragon nests disappeared lately, though?
Disappear doesn't mean they're gone. It just doesn't mean they relocate to a different direction.
Yeah, they could have just
location.
moved very slightly, like Malone said.
Tolaris is the biggest livestock of the kingdoms. How would you presume that?
We are not doing that. Neither of you two are ready for that. I can tell.
Bob.
For once, I agree with Malone
Bob
on
thinks
this
that
one.
Bob is ready for it.
What spells do you know?
Ow! 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 He asked you a question.
Bob!
He is answering it.
How you doing, Bob?
He is
Give him a
taking
minute.
a long time.
Patience, Victor.
Okay.
So,
I do suggest we do the Ramsia. Would probably be the easiest. It's good payment.
this one?
That is for Evander. I do not suggest going to Evander. It is a bit of a wild place.
Let me just double check here. Ooh, extra pay based on the number of successful journeys. What's the maximum of extra successful journeys that we can do?
Well, for Duramzia, it's like a 3-day notice from here. But if you're going on this it would be 10 days. Due to the fact that the Pirate Queen's raiders are everywhere.
I look to Malone, questioning his advice on this quest.
The pirates are not as dangerous as their reputation conceives.
So,
In fact, Serafina, I've met her before. We've discussed things. She is not as bad. She's, in fact, I'd say, humble and reasonable.
Humble. That's a questioning word you choose to use, Mom.
Just because you have relations with their nobles does not mean that she is all bad.
We didn't
Victor.
talk about that.
Fine. Just give us the quest and we'll be off.
Okay. Then, Dorenzia,
Alright.
are you guys sure?
Yes, I am sure. Do you two have any other thoughts?
I'm confident we can do this.
How much money do you have, Bob?
Why are you asking about Bob's profits?
Bob.
It's required.
Good to know. Do you need to know my?
Yes,
Okay, let me check my.
because you do need to grab supplies on your way out.
Yeah, of course.
Then why question?
Hi, I'm Author's Answers, and I'm the person who plays Malone in this campaign. I'm also one of the co-DMs of this campaign. And I have a Patreon in which, if you donate, like, $1, not only can you get these videos adless, like, without these ads here, but also I will do a commentary on these videos after the fact and just like give my general thoughts of how the session went and all that kind of stuff. So if you want to support me on Patreon, it'll be a big help in increasing not only the equipment that we can have for this series, but just my whole life in general and everything with my channel and everything. And maybe we can get commissioned artists or something like that further along the lines. All right, back to the video.
Oh,
Just a grudge?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Bob has 15 golden coins.
How are you this expensive due to your low authority?
Is 15 coins a lot of coins?
Well, 15 golden coins is somewhat of a big number.
Oh,
17 gold in my possession currently.
That's normal.
yeah.
Do you have anything else otherwise with money? Bob? What about you, Commander Larry?
I have some money.
What?
Do you need like an exact amount or like?
What types of pieces do you have?
Have like, a couple of gold.
A couple.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any copper, silver, electrum,
Mm-mm.
platinum?
Nope.
This guy's poor. What is this?
I have 29 gold.
Okay, never mind. Okay then. If you guys are fulfilled with this, go on ahead and
Alright.
please make a group name.
Good name for our like squad.
Yeah. What do you
All right.
think I said?
I look to Malone for ideas.
Let me think.
I look to Bob, questioning his existence in this
I don't
discussion.
think you should ask Bob about this.
The scales of justice.
The scales of justice. Ooh. That is a great one, Malone.
Gonna have you
It was
go ahead and write that
inspiring.
down.
Yeah. Let's go.
Get rid of that right now. Okay, thank you. May I have my pen back? Okay then. I'd advise going to Pier on your way out for any side quests you'd like to choose.
Oh, actually, I do have some silver, 64.
When have you come upon a time to get this much silver, I may ask?
Oh, long in my past, working in the military does pay quite well, actually.
Military gives you gold, not silver.
I exchanged some gold for silver, actually. Just to be able to have people think I'm poor.
You are
sometimes helps.
poor.
It's sometimes... Maybe, whatever.
You've been a retired commander.
I
You are
know.
going to be poor.
The army doesn't pay well these days.
No, it did not, because we have had peace in the Seven Kingdoms
And
for 3 years.
this is why we need quests. So, thankfully, we're going to do this quest, and we're going to complete it, and we're going to get so much money, and we're going to be rich. Ish.
Sure. Okay.
Especially with Malone's help. I fist bump. I hold out my fist for Malone.
I do not. It's
What?
fun.
Bob fist bumps Larry.
Okay, go to Pier for side quests if you may like. Would you like side quests?
Bob looks around for some side quests.
On the board.
What are the
I
options?
lead him to the side quests. I lead Bob to the side quests.
There are missing posters on the board. There are even returning a wereback to its rightful owner, which I don't recommend.
Do I recognize any of these wanted posters?
You may recognize the Tabaxi one, but
Should
that's
I
been
roll
on
a
there
history
for...
check?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay, who is this person, Malone?
That's the prince's own guard. How did it? He was. I grabbed that poster.
We don't really talk about that one.
I immediately snatched the poster.
Okay then. Any more?
Are any of them Bob?
No,
Bob's
I
face.
don't see a wizard named Bob on the
Why
wanted
would you
or
be
missing
missing if you're here, Bob? Bob.
Shall
Can
we?
I tap Bob's
Leave.
brain.
Bob thinks that
Damn.
people will be looking for him.
Shall we leave to get supplies?
Yes, and then we can go on our quest and get them.
If you just care about the money, that won't really help at all.
I don't. I care about the adventure, the journey with my friends.
Adventuring is not about the journey, and it's not about the money. It is about helping others.
That's what I said.
Then why did you retire as a commander?
Because the military doesn't pay well.
Adventures
Did you
usually don't.
have past trauma there?
I stare silently.
Let's just go. And I
Good idea, Malone.
hurry them
Great.
out of the tavern.
Yeah, that's great.
See you all later.
Do not kill anybody.
I'll
Bye.
try not to.
I don't like that wording. And I just hurry out.
Yeah.
I quickly follow Malone and wave bye.
Victor stares at Larry with the most stern face a person can give a lowlife male.
I quickly get right beside Malone, seeking protection.
Victor looks at Bob, his glare ushering him to go with Malone and Larry.
Bob goes out the door but starts walking in the wrong direction.
Bob. I literally turn him and move him in the right direction.
See you
Bob.
later.
Bye!
You're outside the door. Who are you
And
talking to?
down.
Talking to the door.
What shops are nearby?
Well, there is the adventurers market where you can grab weapons and materials.
Are the prices high?
Not really high, unless you're looking for high valuables.
Yeah, but I mean relatively compared to like other smaller markets where you could get the same kind of items for a lower price.
What other smaller markets have you seen?
I don't know, there's usually local places that are smaller
The Adventurers
and cheaper.
Market is the best shop. It has the most high quality items for the lowest price.
Which is great.
I suggest that we head there.
Alright,
There is
time to spend
also
some money.
Flora's potion shop for like healing remedies, I believe.
Maybe we should check that out for... I do remember there is a potion shop nearby. Maybe we could... maybe we could get Bob some remedy.
I look at Malone. Are we sure we need any potions for this adventure? I don't think we should spend money.
Well,
for
I also
this
don't
adventure.
think that we want an adventurer who isn't in his right mind.
That's fair.
We should ask the shop owner.
Okay.
Okay, where do you choose to go?
I think first we will go to the potion shop and then head to the adventurers market.
Yeah, that'll be a solid plan.
Plan.
Okay then. Your group walks towards the adventuring market and you notice a rusty doorbell near the door of the market. What do you do with it?
I thought we were going to the potion shop first and then to the adventurers market.
Oh, my bad. You head towards Cora's potion shop. As you come in, you smell the fragrances of herbs and magical brewery. What do you do?
Can I make a perception check to look around the shop? No,
Yes,
so I
you
see
may look
anything.
around.
14 plus 2, 16.
Okay. Where do you go to in the market?
We're in the potion shop, so I just look around,
Potion shop. Okay.
like the shop.
Okay, you see that there are multiple of healing remedies with quite some concerning side effects to them. And then you look towards your right and see Bob fumbling around with a potion of self-harm.
Bob, no.
Bob,
Put
what
that
are you
potion
doing?
back. Do I notice anything else after I stop Bob?
You also notice the same poster you've collected from the tavern of Apollo.
How I thought you were dead. We all thought you were dead. What happened? How?
Are you okay, sir? You were talking to a wanted poster, you know.
Malone? Malone? You good? Malone, are you okay?
Sir?
I turn around to see who's talking to me.
You see a young girl with bright blue eyes look at you.
My vision's getting... Oh, my vision these days.
I tap Malone on the shoulder. Malone, are you good?
I'm fine. I just tired. I haven't slept well these past few days. Making it back to town.
If you guys do want, I can tell you what the wanted poster's about.
I know who it's about.
Ooh, I'd like to know.
Sure. It's about one of, the prince's most trusted royal guards who, can you help me? He's looking at me weird.
I'm just looking
It's Apollo. He was the closest guard. He was the guard of one of the princes of Arcelor. He vanished one day. We don't know where he went, and he's thought to be dead, but
That's not what the prince told us when we started questioning.
Ooh, is there a
Which
reward
prince?
for finding him?
The eldest prince of Arcelor.
You mean, if he's not dead, then where is he?
No one knows really. But the younger prince was pretty upset about it. I don't know why though.
He has to be somewhere. If he's not.
I noticed Bob messing with a potion that's about to fall. Bob! Bob? What are you doing?
Bob puts it back.
Do you, could you, maybe, our friend is not quite in the right state of mind. He has amnesia, we think. Is there any remedy you have?
We do have a potion of self-remembering, but it does cost 2 gold pieces.
I can pay for it. I stand up willingly.
Bob starts
Where's the
searching
side
the ground for
effects?
coins.
Does it work if someone got hit by a train?
A train?
Yes.
Why would he be near a train?
I don't know.
That's exactly what we've been asking. But, well, he doesn't
He
remember.
got hit by a train and
Yeah,
we don't
he
know
doesn't
why.
remember. He has no idea. Because he's Bob. And we don't even know if Bob's his real name.
Let me ask Clara. Hold on here.
The little girl walks out of the market, fleeing away from the scene.
I don't think she's gonna be much help.
Yeah.
Bob continues trying to find more coins on the ground.
Bob, what are you doing? Bob.
Young man, what are you doing on the ground?
Bob, 2 gold coins to buy an amnesia potion.
You don't want an amnesia potion, you want a memory potion.
Yes, Bob. Don't you remember? And I can pay for it. Don't worry.
Oh no, it's no biggie. I know Malone really well.
Oh.
I've seen him quite a while lately.
I've been
It's
doing some adventuring. whatever it is.
it's on the house.
Oh, thank you
Thank you so
so
much.
much. If I of even any sort of risk anytime, I would happily agree.
Same
Just
here.
you coming into my potion shop helps quite much.
If you need Malone and Larry for anything, and Bob, then we'll be here.
Who is Larry?
Me, I'm Larry. I am the Commander Larry, known for all of his greatness around the world. Yeah, occasionally. I'm usually just a local kind of commander, most fun guy.
Well, I'm sorry, Commander Larry.
Thank you so much. Anywho, I'm retired now, but I won't bother you with my entire story. But if you don't mind, of course, my army was quite strong, and I was an amazing commander. I had a wonderful time then.
Which part of the army were you in? And where?
And a small militia piece of the army. It doesn't really matter. I was just...
Which kingdom?
Yes, which kingdom?
I usually fight for different kingdoms, sometimes on different contracts. It really depends. Yeah, I'm one of those kinds of guys.
Switching between armies is never advisable.
I know.
For once, you get paid way less.
Where were you born exactly?
You know,
In which city? Evan?
I was born in the kingdom of Mechanica and fought for their army for actually the most time, but then I decided, you know what, might as well spice things up a bit, and that's when I started doing the whole army switching thing, but then I realized that sucked, which is why I'm retired now. But still, my story is great. I've held many guns, over 157, in fact.
What are guns?
Guns?
A specific type of bow launcher that I named myself. It's a bow with a bigger arrow.
Isn't that considered a crossbow?
I call it a gun because I think it sounds better.
How do you know what a gun is?
What is a gun? There is no such thing as a gun.
Exactly, it's my nickname. It stands for Greatest United Nuclear Weapon.
It's not nuclear. What is nuclear?
Nuclear is a type of arrow. Yeah.
I face palm hard.
From the old times, I do think it was used as a sort of highly tech weapon that could pulverize any nation.
Yes, and it was built into some of the coolest arrows of all time. And that's
But
why I
this
use it in my
was
GUN
They
gun.
were not
But
accurate
this
at
was
all.
200 years ago.
Like, not accurate at all. They like missed half the time, and the other half the time, you just got like a minor injury.
Yeah, that's why I named my arrows after them. I mean, not for those exact reasons, but because it sounds cool. That's what I do for most of my
Just
stuff.
get
You know,
that.
I name my
and
stuff out
leave.
of... Yeah, we should probably leave. We're behind schedule, man. We're so sorry.
It is near sundown. I'd expect you guys to go to it in, perhaps? Am I correct?
We do need to pick up some supplies from the Adventures Market
Oh,
first.
Yeah. Do you have any suggestions for places to stay that are, nice?
Sir, I have not left this market, this shop, in 25 years.
But do you have any recommendations? Like, of any
You need to
possible
get out
kind?
more. There's a whole city around you.
I know, it's
I
amazing.
one of the
know.
There's
I'm-
trees.
I'm old and
There's a lot of
frail.
trees.
I cannot move my body as
There's
I used
hills. There's
You're only
grass.
like
to. What's
50.
grass?
The freak? I was going to say that.
How do you please
Grass
just
is
get
grass.
the
Did you know
potion?
grass is a green thing that's shaped
Yes,
like
sir. I was being
so
sarcastic.
like it
Larry,
does
stop.
it like
Now, may you
But she
please
gets-
leave?
We need a potion first.
Oh,
and we get
yes.
sidetracked.
yes.
Bob is licking a spill on the floor.
No!
Bob!
No!
What is wrong with
I
you?
slap it. No, I'll talk about it. I pull him away. I just pull him up off the ground.
I reactively go to Bob and start shaking him.
I wouldn't recommend that.
I separate these two. I just put them on different sides in my viewpoint.
Bob thinks it tasted good and wants to know what it was.
I think that looks like. I think that's just water.
No, that's a potion of hallucination. I don't know.
Oh, I've never been good at identifying potion spills.
It's okay. Here is your potion.
Right.
I would request 2 gold pieces, please.
Of course.
I can pay it. Don't worry, Malone. I got you. I can pay it.
Bob will pay it.
I flex my muscles that are no longer totally intact. They are a little bit more weak than they were a long time ago.
If you could just pay, please.
Oh, yeah, of course. I will pay that right now. 2 gold, you said?
Yes.
Okay. There you go. Now I only have 27 gold left.
Now please leave.
I usher them out very quickly, handing the bottle to Bob.
Hi, Dee.
Potion. Alright.
Wow.
Bob snaps the top off of the bottle and chugs it.
Alright, so what are we gonna do with that?
As Bob starts chugging the potion rapidly, not even blinking, Malone and Larry look at Bob with concerned expressions because it's known to not chug potions, especially when you don't know the side effects.
I stand by waiting for Malone to heroically do something.
I just stand there. So at this point, I'd probably have Bob do a Constitution saving throw. Right. So you roll a d20, then add your save modifier to that. What's your modifier?
For
It's,
Constitution.
so that's a 10.
That's good.
So I'd say that he probably fails that.
That's an 8.
That's
9 minus 1.
it's a -1. I thought it was a +1.
Minus 1.
Oh, it's a negative.
Oh, so that's an 8. So, hey, Misty, does that succeed?
Well, sure, it succeeds, and he somewhat regrets his choices.
So, Bob, now your memories come back, and now you also are limping now. Take, let's say, a point of damage off of your health.
Okay. Now, where would you guys like to go with a limping Bob?
I will shoulder Bob as we, I will let him lean on me and help him as we move to the Adventurers Market.
I take the map that Malone is holding so that he can help Bob more effectively.
Okay,
Sure.
you guys go towards the Adventurers Market. As you guys go there, you see a tremendously long line to the door.
No!
Can I roll a persuasion check to let the person in front let us go past?
Yes, you may do it.
Okay.
Though you do understand you'll have to do that a lot of times.
No, it's just the person in front. go up to the front and then be like that. So that's 15.
Okay, you go up to the person in front, and when he turns around to you, you notice black eyes looking at you. And when you ask if you may go in front with Bob and Larry, he agrees, surprisingly, letting you guys go clean without any drama.
Yeah. Do I recognize this person? Let's just roll for that. That'd be a history check. Let's see. 16.
You do recognize this person as Lucas Grimm, a wide-known quest hunter and bounty hunter.
What's that name? Lucas
Grimm.
He is known for going for large amounts of money when it comes to missing people.
So I will just not say anything and just continue on. Like I will thank him for laying his cut, and I will continue into the market with Bob.
Okay, as you continue towards the entrance,
You hear the running footsteps of Lucas Grimm run to you and tap you on the shoulder and ask if you know any wanted people that you may recognize.
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. Mr. Grimm, I presume. I do not know such a person you may ask of. I have no idea where any people could be hiding.
He then thanks you for your time and leaves you for you to continue towards
the Adventures Market door. But this will not be the last time you see of Lucas Grimm. What do you guys do now?
So I will go around the market, as I presume I know kind of the scope of the place, and I will grab like food supplies and these other things.
Malone, as you start grabbing supplies, you see Bob rambling around about
the mission you guys are sent to a noble soldier.
Bob, shut up. I will move Bob away, and I will say so sorry to the noble, and the noble guard. I will just say that he has drank a hallucinogenic potion from the ground. So that's probably going to be a deception check. I'd say... Where's my deception? That is 21.
Okay, he is convinced and leaves you alone.
Wow, such good rolls. I can't wait for when I actually need good rolls, and I'm going to get 0 rolls. Right, so...
Oh, seriously, you have really good rolls.
Yeah.
And normally when people want something, they don't want it.
It helps that I have really good modifiers.
I tap on Malone's shoulder and point to the window. Malone, it's getting dark. I think we should probably find a place to stay for the night.
Yes, let's finish getting some supplies, and then I do think I know a place we can crash.
Okay.
You continue by proceeding to the counter near supplies of map-making tools, apparently. What would you like to do, Malone?
Why would I get... Let's see... I actually do have the liquor full. I already have the supply, so I will move away into the food set, to some rationing section of the market.
Okay. You move towards the rationing section, and you notice expired products near some questionable food choices.
Not again. For once, could these city guards actually do their job in here? I will alert a nearby guard and then continue on to a more reputable food supplier.
Okay, you continue by walking towards a more deeper section of the food supply, and you look around and see now better products with no expiration dates. And you actually see a big package of rations that'll most likely last for a year. What would you like to do?
I will head to these smaller... I will head, and I will not pick up that supply of rations. I will instead go to smaller, pick up a few smaller bags and give them to Commander Larry to hold, as I do not trust Bob.
As you turn around to give the smaller bags to Commander Larry, you see Bob indeed looking at the highly expensive bag of rations that will survive for a year.
Bob, no, we have our rations that we need here. This should last us at least until we get to another town. Well, and also, how much would those rations cost?
The big bag?
Not the big, just the smaller bags.
The little ones.
Yeah.
12 silver pieces based off of how much you're getting.
So
I tap on Malone's shoulder. Do you want to split the bill?
I have this. It's only 12 silver. So...
Well, how many bags are you planning on buying?
Is it 12 silver per bag? Or...
It's in total based off of what you're buying.
So
one bag is 3.
So I get... So, let's do some math. 2 gold. Move 2 gold. And then add 8 silver. Right, yeah, so I've paid for that. So, yeah.
Okay then. As you gather up your supplies after giving your money to the soldier for some reason, the soldier proceeds by giving the silver pieces to the landlord of Evander's city.
And then, do we need any other supplies?
I think it sounds good, especially because I'm starting to get tired.
I think I will
I
grab,
woke up very early this morning.
I will grab a few, let's say, camping supplies and then leave.
Okay.
And how much would those camping supplies cost, would you presume?
Well, camping supplies are really low, so just 1 gold piece probably for all of it.
Okay. And then
Okay then.
we head off in the direction of the inn.
On your way, of heading towards the inn. That is somewhat of a good inn. You go towards the door of the inn and open it. As you enter, you hear the soft jingle of the bell above the door. And then you go towards the desk where a sleeping man is.
I notice the sleeping man has a cowboy-looking hat, so I say, "Howdy, partner! Hey! Ooh! Can we buy some of them, what do they call them in Cowboy? Malone, do you know what they call rooms in Cowboy?"
He's not a cowboy.
Oh.
The man wakes up, startles, and falls over his chair. And when he gets up, he looks at Commander Larry with a very angry look and shouts at him for waking him up.
I am so sorry, sir. Could we please get a few rooms?
I look
tonight?
embarrassed, so I punch a wall.
Do not punch. I stop his hand.
Malone!
Do not punch the walls.
I'm going insane. I need to sleep. I woke up at negative 2 a.m. this morning.
You woke up at 10 a.m. and you're mad? Okay,
I said I woke up at negative 2 a.m. I mean, just normal 2. I mean,
So I...
The man who is at the front desk, gives you the keys gives Malone the keys shaking as he sees, Commander Larry start shaking with, anger and confusion.
How much? How much for the night?
It's considered free for one night.
Thank you very much, sir. I will move Bob and Commander Larry up to our room. Open
I
the
start
door,
holding my head
and
as
I
if
will
I'm going
just,
crazy.
and I will kind of try to calm down Commander Larry.
I need my gun!
Do not need you raging at this moment.
I need my big arrow with my... Oh, I need to...
I open the door, and I first put Bob on one of the beds as he is limping, and then I will go and kind of calm Commander Larry down and kind of guide him into the room before any further damage is done.
Malone, at the corner of your eye, when you try and lead Commander Larry to a couch and try and calm him down, you notice a black pan. What would you like to do with it?
I will put my cloak up so that Commander Larry cannot see the pan. And I will usher him into the room and onto
I see a bed,
material.
and I jump in it, and immediately crash to asleep, hoping to have a good amount of rest for tomorrow.
You immediately hear the now loud snores coming from Commander Larry, emanating the room with what seems like animal in distress.
I recall someone bumping into us in the market as I check my supplies to see if anything is missing.
You look in your...
That's what I'm going to say. That's an investigation check. You're very not good at making us do checks.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. Nat 20! Let's go!
You check in your bag for some reason, yet there is nothing missing in there. Even though you recall seeing a person bumping into you. But you do see a note in your bag that was not there before. What would you like to do with the note?
I will investigate it. I will.
Okay, roll an investigation.
16 plus 19.
Okay,
You open the note,
sensing no sort of danger from it, and you see in small handwriting, it says,
"Thank you for taking the very scary man away from me," referring to Commander Larry staring at the small child back at the potions shop.
I will fall into bed, and I think that would be a long rest.
yeah, that
So
would.
everyone make us three need to make a Constitution saving throw. Right, all of us now. Actually,
Okay.
oh, 2.
Okay. That
4.
You will have a very short rest, in fact.
Well, actually, 10. What's your modifier?
14. I think, right?
Yeah. So,
That'd be 24.
well, 14 for
Oh,
Constitution saving throw.
plus 4. Okay.
So,
18, I believe?
so 14 for him. So,
And-
what does it
And then
say?
plus 4.
4 for him. Actually,
Yeah.
so, and then 2 for me. So, as Bob and Malone fall into a deep slumber, your eyes open and you look around, but this is not anything. This is not the inn you're in. This is a memory. But Bob is standing strangely in a black void, and it's very fuzzy. There is a fuzzy image in the distance. And that is where we will end this episode.
Hey, if you enjoyed that, could you please like and subscribe and comment? It really boosts the algorithm and lets people see more of us. So, yeah, if you could do that, we would be so grateful. All right, catch you on the flip side.